So in here we have the living area, which is right now undergoing the window restoration. So the windows have actually been done. They were all dipped. They're all right here. You can see the process that they actually use is that they take the windows, they dip them in a solution, and it strips all of the paint, 200 and so odd years of paint that are on here. And then what they actually do is that they reglaze them. So all these window panes have actually been reglazed.
Oh.
That's the glazing in here, where they've all been redone. And then they have to be all repainted for both interior and exterior, color to match. So interior is a little bit more white, exterior is a little bit more antique white, a little bit more off-white. So that's why from now the exterior seems a little different, even though it's not, because these are the storm windows that were put in the mansion somewhere around 1995. These are not going to stay here. These are actually going to be discarded once the windows are placed back in. So these windows go in, storm windows come out, and then they go in the trash. We're no longer going to have storm windows because, number one, exterior-wise, they don't look correct at all. And number two, they're certainly not historical in any way. So they're going to be going. And now with the new windows, or the original windows being restored, it's actually going to be a little bit tighter than it was. So we really shouldn't have a need for storm windows the way we did previously.
Oh, okay.
This is the parlor area, same thing. Some of the windows actually fell out during some of the wind that we had, so we actually had to put plywood there temporarily. So that's been another routine issue that's occurred here. So every window in the house essentially has been pulled out. And then in this room, we actually we have a contractor who's going to be taking up the plank floors that are underneath here because everything's all bowed, it's pulling up in multiple places. So I'm hoping that we get him to start very soon because we want to have the whole thing done all kind of at the same time.
Okay.
One thing that was a little odd that the state wanted was they wanted to actually have this door redone. To me, I didn't really think there was any value to this because this door has never been utilized by the current folks in the Historical Society. This door actually goes back to when this used to be the Colonial Tea Room, and there used to be a porch on the side. So this was an alternate entrance back here because there was also an apartment back here. So they had two doors in this room going to the exterior and then two going to the interior. Never really used, but they said that since the door itself tells a story of the mansion, of when it was the tea room and when this was an apartment, it has to go back because, again, it helps to tell the story. So the door is going to be placed back again after that's restored. And then the same thing with the windows. But all the wallpaper, the ceilings, all that stuff, none of this is historical in any way. This is actually stuff you could probably tell just from the design. It's like 60s, 70s. This is when it was an apartment. There's no historical value to this. So what we're looking to do is once the floor is done, we're going to see if we can have the the rest of it, maybe some colonial panels, like raised panel walls, or maybe some new wallpaper to wrap around. And of course, the ceiling has completely been destroyed at this point because of the water damage.
Oh.